Hey guys, Jay and Jared back with some more Octopath Traveler.
Yep, gonna wrap up Cyrus's investigation into the horrible book thief.
Time to confront Russell.
Everything about this is so evil sounding.
What?
What?
Professor, what are you doing here?
So do you think it's supposed to be like Russell Crowe from A Beautiful Mind?
I don't think that, but I like the idea.
Excuse me.
This is what he started hallucinating at the end of the movie or whatever. I haven't actually seen the movie, so I have like no idea anything about it, but
A moment of your time.
I've heard random like snippets and references that cause me to guess things that are probably not at all accurate to the movie.
Come now.
Confess! I don't care if you did it or not! I can prove it. And by prove it, I mean I have a hunch.
The truth is...
Based on entirely circumstantial evidence. Which even this, it's like, you're not a cop.
Yeah, what jurisdiction do we have here?
Well, I mean, no, I mean, it's not, because, you know, citizens arrest, whatever, you can make that argument. But,
I guess.
like, it's your word against his, and you're just like, based on all of this circumstantial evidence, I'm pretty sure he did it. And he's just like, no, I didn't.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, just doesn't really seem to make any sense. And see, to this guy's this just shows how stupid Russell is, because he could just go and be like, yeah, I didn't do it, and they'd just be like, I mean, he doesn't know this, but if Cyrus was to show up right now, he would get kicked out. So, really, if he had just been like, yeah, alright, let's do it, he would have successfully been a thief.
Yeah.
What a fool.
I am ready.
Aw, no more summons for Primrose.
Night, bring your shade. Let the hunt begin.
Guess I just do this. Okay, so he's weak to sword.
Well then.
He is weak to staff. Let's see if he's weak to bow.
Is he weak to townsperson?
Or that. Okay.
What?
What? She's from a second tier town.
No, it's just like, why did she
Apparently,
heal?
I don't know. I don't even think
We weren't
Primrose is
even
missing health, but
Yeah, we weren't damaged. But, okay. Cool. Thanks, I think.
ow! I got hit by a book.
I am ready.
Well, I was gonna complain that he's not weak to, well, he's not weak to axe, but then the second axe hit kinda made that a little bit less relevant.
Yeah. That makes it fun.
Interesting dilemma.
Alright, sure, whatever. Just keep hitting him.
I'll not be defeated. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Lame. God, those ice
Shame
wisps
they're
aren't
not
weak to anything.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess they're weak to a bunch of physical stuff.
I am ready.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's fair. I kind of want to do this. I know it's a bad idea,
Oh man, fucking do it.
but at the same time...
Actually, I was gonna say do it after we get rid of the other two enemies. It's just the boss.
Oh, yes! I think we got silenced.
Yep.
Perfect.
That is not amazing.
No, it's great.
I mean, you can at least attack him with staff and work on
Yeah,
breaking him.
that's true. See, it's fine. Good block.
Yeah, thanks for taking that hit, townsperson.
She's like, no problem. How'd you know my full name? Alright, well, you know. Why is hers 3?
I don't know. That's kind of weird, actually. I didn't notice at first that they got silenced for different amounts of turns.
Yeah, there you go.
God, that's so good.
There's that totally half of the time. This, okay, this isn't going down.
Well, after Cyrus it should, because that's the end of the turn, right?
Oh, so does it after the end of the entire turn?
I think that's how that works.
That's...
Let's try this.
Alright,
Well,
whatever.
we'll find out. Yeah, they all went down that one. Should be able to kill the other wisp, probably.
Yeah.
Overkill.
Or, you know, whatever. I want to break him.
Yeah, for easily be able to break him down before he can do whatever he's charging up for.
What next?
Yeah, and then we can start hitting him with some good damage.
Nice.
I'm not. Oh, sacred light.
Actually did a lot.
Holding back nothing.
Well, actually, I kind of don't want to do that. I'll
Nah,
boost
do
a
it, man.
Fine. I was gonna say I could just save it to break easily next time, but
Actually, what we should have done was done the ×4 boost on
no,
Provoking
it
Embrace.
doesn't matter. Well, yeah.
Because you can get bonus XP and JP and stuff.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping for one of those rolls. Didn't get it.
Could be pretty entertaining.
It was entertaining the first time. Wait, did he say I didn't mean to? I just needed the money? That's...
I don't
what?
think that's how that works.
I didn't mean to steal it, I just needed the money and therefore stole it intentionally so that I could get the money that I needed.
Right.
But I didn't mean to. Fucking stupid. He's basically just shitting on him for stealing a book when he's a scholar. Nothing important.
Thank you.
Wow, you actually did it!
Indeed.
Ouch.
Does he have like a pipe? Is he holding a pipe?
Um,
Or is it
I
supposed
think
to be
that's a
like a
book.
book?
I think it's a book.
What kind of
that's open.
fucking douche
Oh,
is just
yeah.
standing there with a book open? Like, I think he's stolen more of these things. It's also weird that the guard that has the key to the archives isn't next to the entrance to the archives.
Yeah. I would agree with that.
Actually,
Kind of keep
Interesting.
them separate.
Also, we never got to do our research on that book. Well, I guess he sold it and they haven't gotten it back yet. They just know where it is.
Yeah,
But then
I
we're
suppose
like,
so.
ooh, a mystery's afoot. Aggressive borrowing.
I see.
That's a nice way to put it.
Yeah.
We stole a balloon!
yes.
Do you think this book has gone to the far reaches of hell?
I hope so.
I feel like that could lead to some interesting story because if it's about some ancient rites and long lost magics. Could be some world-ending shit going on there. Or it could just be like a random book. And
Either way, you know.
I guess
whatever.
we'll find out. There's two pretty disparate ways that could go.
Osmosis.
Like, God, just need to leave me alone. I think that's what it is. Pretty sure we're about to get a commendation. Like, well, I personally don't care about accolades, but even if he insists on recognizing my amazing performance.
Seems
Boy,
like a
we're
Cyrus
about to
thing
be
do.
surprised. Alright, I need to get a new person. Sure. Wait, what? It says she smells like jasmine and honey. That's a strange thing to say to someone, even if it is true. Even if that person is like, hey, come with me. You shouldn't be like, you smell like jasmine and honey, and therefore I will follow you.
I've brought Professor Albright as asked.
Just, I'm not great with women, but just a little advice to anyone else who also isn't great with women.
Good.
I've
Enter.
never seen that work, and I feel like it would put off most women.
Probably.
Thank you.
Just saying. You know, you might find one that's like, oh,
Yes,
thank you.
Headmaster.
It's a new perfume. But most likely
So-
not.
Something tells me he's not about to offer a commendation.
That'd be uncommon
Professor,
to get that reaction, to say the
a
least.
most troubling report has reached my ears.
It would probably work for Cyrus if he said it
A
to
report.
their C.
I think anything would work for science.
If he was just like, hey,
He doesn't even need to talk. It's fine.
just looks at her, she collapses.
You use your
Gets the vapors.
position to enter into an illicit relationship with Her Highness the Princess.
An anonymous source.
Yeah.
Who could that be?
It's like, what? It is a completely licit relationship.
Is that a word?
I don't know.
Nah, I don't need it. That's why I'm asking.
If it is untrue, then say
I
so.
feel like it's not, but it should be.
Well, it's like, what is it?
It is unfounded.
Gruntled isn't a word, but I really wish that it was a word.
Oh, gruntles.
And, sheveled, that's another one. That's another good one. And see, I use gruntled and sheveled, even though I know they aren't words.
A rumor regarding
I'm not surprised by this
even
anyway.
an unsubstantiated one such as this is sure
You're like, yeah, just let me get sheveled real quick. It's like, what? Yeah, well, I'm disheveled now.
Princess Mary is
I need to get re-sheveled, and then I can go do whatever.
That
Sounds so weird.
simply cannot be allowed to happen. Sure, you understand.
I mean,
And so
I
what
technically
do you
do,
intend to do with me,
but I
sir?
don't agree with it.
It is not an easy decision to make.
Ah, so you've already made a decision.
So it sounds like.
This would be tantamount to an admission of guilt.
Right, and also completely unethical. And so you know that he, like, told her, he was like, suggest a sabbatical. Especially because she's so, like, deadpan about it when she's such, like, allow me to suggest a sabbatical.
What say you, Cyrus? This way, both
Oh, man, this wasn't planned.
and your
Yeah.
welcome will remain intact.
Totally off the cuff.
My reputation.
Do we have a problem, Professor?
Why do you even care about your reputation? That's not a scholar thing.
Not at all, Headmaster. On the contrary, this might prove the perfect
opportunity to go public on my relationship with the princess.
Opportunity? For what?
Seems like a Cyrus move.
I mean, like, all I'm saying is, Princess seemed pretty into us anyways. I don't see why we don't just, like, own it and go like, yeah, totally. Who cares?
Just wondering when I might find the time to do a bit of research in the field. I think I will set forth on a journey.
Ooh, a journey.
In search of an ancient tome that disappeared 15 years
Ancient
ago.
tome that disappeared.
From the far hell of reaches.
If I'm not permitted to share what I learned with my peers in the public, there is little point in continuing my research here.
Sure.
Is
Whatever.
that so? Do tell, Professor. What is it that you intend to investigate?
Nothing!
As regards a certain tome.
What?
Now, if you will forgive me, I must begin packing
That
my
grammar
treasure.
doesn't seem correct.
Not
Good day,
particularly.
Headmaster.
What are you going to investigate? As regards. What? He just confused them. The headmaster's like, I don't understand at all what he just said. We're gonna have to come back and kill him. That's gonna be chapter 3.
I'm kind of curious if the headmaster actually like wants to get rid of us.
Therese.
Oh, I'm sure he does.
What is it?
His character model at least looked evil. That's all I'm
With
saying.
red eyes, giant
Yeah.
eyebrows.
I don't know if he actually is. He might be a cool dude, but it seemed like there could be something nefarious going on.
I heard you were leaving the academy. I didn't think they'd kick you out when I came up with this rumor. Out of jealousy and spite.
Pretty much. Like, what did she think was gonna happen?
I don't know.
I don't really like.
Like, there are plenty of, like, equally inadvisable things that definitely wouldn't have worked that she could have done, but this one seems like harder to be like, but how would there be a positive result?
Yeah, I don't know how that would work out well for her in any situation.
Right.
And yet, I cannot fathom your motive. Why would you tell
I like how he,
such
like,
a
doesn't even
terrible
care.
lie?
He's like, no, I mean, whatever, yeah, you already did it, that's fine. I just don't know why. That's the only thing that bothers me, is that I don't understand why.
You're always helping Her Highness. Answering her every question.
Almost like a teacher.
I just wanted you to pay more attention to me.
I mean, you could have asked questions. Remember that time when he had that long extended conversation with the princess, and then he asked if you had a question and you ran
And
away
that's why
rather
you
than
went to
trying
the
to talk to him? Seems more like a personal issue there.
Does.
I just wanted to get you in a little trouble.
That's why I blasphemed the whole fucking kingdom and we're like, yeah, he's fucking the princess. That'll only get him a slap on the wrist, right?
Sorry, Professor. Can you ever forgive me?
Also, what an awful bitch. She's like, he spends all this time talking to the princess, and I wish he was boning me. I'm gonna go get him in trouble.
It just doesn't make any
A,
sense.
that's not gonna solve your problem again, and then B, you're just spiteful.
Yeah,
You were?
For some time now,
definitely not smart.
But at least she kind of gets what she deserves at the end of this conversation.
I dare say the timing couldn't have been better.
Not quite to the level that she probably should get, but
there's a
it's pretty
certain matter I
fantastic.
simply can't wait to investigate.
Remember what happens to her.
It's kind of funny.
So fret not, my girl. If for anything, you've done me a fair
girl.
favor.
I'm your girl.
Besides, I am not entirely without fault in the
This is
matter.
fantastic.
Indeed, I have not been as attentive to you as I should. Had I realized your true intention sooner, I would not be in this position.
See, even I, first reading this, had the same thought process that her character does. I was like, oh, so he gets it.
Professor, what do you?
And then,
If
nope.
only I had realized how devoted you were to your studies, my dear girl.
I will never see you as anything other than another genderless body that is devoted to its studies. Because I don't care about humans, only books. I only fuck books.
And yet, Her Highness is always eager to ask questions, and I was also eager to answer them.
Which you should be as a teacher, that's a good thing.
In doing so,
Yeah, I feel like he's
I've
sticking
run
to his...
into plenty of teachers that are not at all eager to answer questions.
but I am,
And that is much worse.
Oh yeah, that's way more annoying.
It makes them a worse teacher, a worse person, it's way more annoying, and it makes it like a lot more difficult to actually learn. So, I don't think he did anything wrong.
Yeah, I would tend to agree.
I'll say it, Cyrus did nothing wrong.
Perhaps you're not quite as sharp as I thought you were.
Yes.
Just runs away again.
Never mind.
What?
In that case,
What did the screen cut for?
pray do not
I don't know.
my girl.
Is there
kinda
supposed to
weird.
be like something implied that happened there? They didn't even move. They're in the exact same positions.
Will I ever see you again?
Probably not, since you got me fucking kicked out.
I'm fired now. Thanks.
See why not? Provided we both still live.
Now let me go wander the woods aimlessly, fighting monsters. What a terrible person. But yeah, so it's great. She's all like, oh, he's gonna get it, and it's gonna be amazing, and we're gonna be all, like, we're gonna be together, and blah, 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 whatever, and then he's just like,
Bye.
yeah, he's just like, ah, I get it. You wanted to ask me questions about your studies as well, and nothing else. Well, time to leave, my completely platonic friend. It's like, that's a weird way to phrase it, Cyrus. I don't know why you would feel the need
Why you do that, but-
say it that way, but sure. Ooh, that nourishing nut. Bitches love my nourishing nut. So great. It's too low. Don't want to bother with that. Alright, and so now to leave town so that we can fast travel, because you can't fast travel until you leave town the canon way.
Find out all I can about you from the far reaches of hell.
Yeah.
My erstwhile colleague, Odette, knows more about arcane studies
Oh,
than
Odette.
anyone I know. Last
Good old Odette.
she sojourned in Glory.
Oh, she's sojourned.
Give you a journey there.
Quit using all these fancy words, Cyrus. It's almost 1% as annoying as when Hanet talks.
Almost. Not quite though. Also, who the fuck is that? It looks like one of the guys from Primrose's story.
No, it's Therese. She's gonna follow him to the far reaches of hell.
Can you imagine if she actually does like show up later following you?
Oh, she's definitely going to. There's no way she's not going to.
Kind of hope so.
She's gonna
No.
like get him in trouble in like other cities and shit too. Their whole story is about romance. Romance, where it's completely unrequited, not asked for in any way, never becomes requited. What? Jeez. Good lord. That person really doesn't want to get rudely stared at against their will.
Guess so.
It's annoying. All these low percentages. Whatever.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Especially because, so far as I can tell, Scrutinized does not give you anything better than Alphen's, like, one does.
Wait.
I just like
pirates?
having
What?
Cyrus more than Alphen. Hey, it's Tressa. I like her.
Her name is Teresa, and she is a merchant. Oh, cool. She cuts deals and people. Interesting. Well, I mean, you're a merchant. If you dream of a wired world, you should just go because you're a merchant. Her pride as a merchant won't allow her to back down. That's a sentence I've never thought I would read before.
Yeah, that's different.
I'm too proud as a merchant, so I'm gonna go murder all of these pirates. Shit, I don't know who I want to take out for her, actually.
I would say Primrose, but we can't.
I need to
guess...
unequip whoever it's gonna be anyways. So...
I mean, I'd say Ophelia, but then we don't have any healer. Tressa can heal, but only herself. Doesn't have, like, group healing.
Well... we have items. We haven't really been using...
Yeah, and we're kind of overpowered right now, so I think we'd be fine without a healer.
We haven't really been using Ophelia's healing much, just her light magic. Which is still good, and does a lot of damage, but... Alright, Tressa. We are taking out one of the higher level people, though. But it's probably fine.
I think between Primrose and Haunted, we can probably kill anything in this chapter. No problem.
Maybe. We'll see. It's supposed to be like a song or something?
Maybe?
Or poetry. You know, some real artwork there.
Gross.
That was fast.
Well, shopping gonna stock itself.
What does that mean? How are you going to get things to stock the shop? Also, is this girl like 13?
Morning, Tressa.
Maybe?
Morning, Tressa.
Definitely seems to be one of the younger party members.
Ready for another day of
I'm gonna guess like 16.
This guy's voice is killing me right now.
Sure am. And I'll start by stocking up the store.
Sounds like such a doofus. He sounds like
your seahorses.
the goofy version of a dwarf.
Wow, the goofy version of
Tell.
it.
What are the three things a merchant needs most?
Money, things to sell.
To be smiley,
Smiley, that's not a
and
word.
early. Thought you had it, didn't you?
Also, none of that's what a merchant needs.
Leave it to me, Pa.
You need money to buy things, shit to sell, and then maybe the mannerly part.
Trouble around the tavern. If you see them, you
I
make
get
sure
it.
to keep a wide berth, you hear?
Oh, I'll give him birth, alright.
Be back
Wait,
at 2 ripples at the top.
wait, never mind. That doesn't make any sense.
There she goes.
Speaking of giving birth, do you want to go back into the bedroom?
Myself when I was that age. Oh,
First kid's gone, so...
Wanting to prove myself a full-fledged
Yeah, gone
merchant.
for 15 minutes, and that's
Don't
about 3
let
times
that
as much as we need.
Our Tressa is some bitch.
These I guess they're trying to make these people sound backwoodsy or something, but like, oh my god, these voices are killing me. They're so bad. I mean, like, I don't think they're like poorly voice acted. It's just that like the accent
That's what they were
itself is
going
just
for.
like terrible.
Yeah.
Just walk over that bridge again. It's really interesting to me that they didn't like put the loading zone on the other side to make you actually enter the cutscene at the point where you load into it, but
Nah.
you know, whatever.
Don't need that.
I mean, yeah, some birds eat fish. Ah, blue marlin. Fish don't have meat, okay?
I can
Fish
give
are
you this
fish.
much.
Don't you dare insult meat like that. Classic merchanting.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure scamming you.
Not bad.
So is it like expensive to buy the shit that she... You're natural at negotiating. I was wrong to underestimate you when I knew you were going to come and try to get this for less money than I wanted. If you already know that, it shouldn't be... Oh my god. Haggling is so confusing to me, but especially when both people very openly admit that they're going to haggle, and then the person's
Right.
like, "Oh man, I lost." Not from the beverage vendor. Do you think they have like Coke too?
Maybe.
That's, I guess, less than from a store. Still kind of like
Yeah,
the whole,
and-
free aspect, but
Yeah, and I think it's like it depends on her level because
that
you
would
know how
make
like
sense,
Tharion's like thief percentage depends on his thief level.
right?
I think it's the same thing for her.
Aw, so could I have stolen this for? Well, I guess I can't because I'm in a strictly her area, but
Another day, another deal.
okay.
Deal so good, it was practically a steal.
But it wasn't stealing,
This
because
sounds
that's a
like
different
That's the
little
character.
problem.
Power
That bottle of wine costs as much as a grape. Wait,
just
when you put it that way, it actually sounds like a pretty good deal.
I don't take over. Who will?
Nobody. The shop will close. But you'll have your own shop traveling around.
Fast.
I don't understand. You could also hire someone if you want the fucking physical shop to stay open so much.
That
Oh
works.
man, this is like the fucking millennial existential character right here.
Well, once
man.
in life.
Too deep. Too deep for me. These are questions that I don't know the answer to. And I wonder, what am I gonna have for dinner today? Yeah, this is a very optimistic character. This is very similar to Alphen. I'm just
Yeah.
like, I want to explore and see everything. And there's other characters like, I have to hunt down the people who murdered my father. It's like, yeah, that's pretty
I
different.
haven't seen that ship around here before. Wonder
Nah.
where it came from.
I don't know, maybe it's those pirates that you're supposed to not be going to talk to. Climbs onto the ship. Are these pirates?
Town.
Oh, is that Owen Wilson? Oh, what a dreary town.
Wow.
Carries a delectable scent. Its cuisine may be promising.
Wow. What is she doing?
What's the matter, lass? You look like a fish out of
Great
water.
question.
Is she holding her breath? Trying not to throw up?
Is this a trading ship?
Don't
Oh,
know.
she was fangirling. That's what it was.
Indeed. And I am its captain.
Please let me go with you.
Well, Captain, the name's Tressa. I'm a merchant in this town.
I'll trade you myself for a chance to ride on your ship. Wait.
I'm sure you have all kinds of neat cargo on board. Say, do you mind if I take a peek?
Yes, I would.
I'd love to see what you brought from overseas.
Absolutely not.
Is there a quick way to go on a character and unequip everything?
Yeah, there's an
as if
unequip
it
wall
were
at the
made
bottom.
of solid gold.
Or you can just
Oh, sweet.
down on the D-pad and hit plus, which is pretty quick as well.
Alas, I only allow passage to those I trust.
Down.
Oh, get fucked. He doesn't trust this random person he just met.
Down on the D-pad and hit plus. What? Oh,
What was
okay.
that?
To go through all the items.
Yeah.
Go check it out.
I didn't know plus did that either. Alright, cool. Thank you. That made what I'm doing a lot easier. I'm just switching out like 3 of my party members right now to train up some of the weaker ones. I was having to unequip them before I swap them out.
Alright, well I guess we'll investigate and see what the ruckus is next time. And Jay will finish unequipping his characters.
Maybe.
Alright, thanks for watching.